Hey, kia ora whānau, how's it going? Welcome back to Kaitiaki Mara Kai, Backyard Gardens here in Kaikohe. We have an aim to help families and whānau get back into the gardens, return back to the gardens, and it's all around food sovereignty, food security and sustainability. And our twist on it is just thinking about organic food and the health of the food that we're eating, therefore the health of us, but also what we're doing in our environment. We're in the pretty much coming into summertime, Christmas period, and I'm just going to show you a little bit about what's happening around our Māra. We've got a couple of other Māras that are happening, and also one out on our papakainga that are all now in the season of growing and producing vegetables for our community and our kaingas and our homes. So yeah, click the like button, click the share button, and if you're not part of our community, subscribe, and yeah, that little notification bell that sits somewhere around here, yeah, click on that too, and you get more pics like this. Alright then, I'll just show you around and see what we're doing and how busy we are in the summertime. Well, here we go. Here's our summer garden, and we're pretty busy. I'm standing in our potato Māra, and as you can see, it's starting to die off, which we'll be harvesting some of this for Christmas, which is just in a couple of days. But in the time and season we have right now, we've just got vegetables just growing, and the health of the Māra's like you can see it. Look at all the vegetables. We've got potatoes here that are coming through. We've got kale that's now starting to flower. We've got silver beet, broccoli, beetroot down here, some pak choy, some spinach, spring onions. I've planted out some new lettuces and some other spring onions in there. We've got some lettuces over there, tomatoes, some more spring onions, broccoli over there, and lettuces in there. So it's all gone crazy. Got our lemon tree. We've got some spaghettis, lettuces along this wall of the house over there, which you'll see some pics later. But this is where we're at in the middle of summertime. It all started off slow a couple of months ago, and we're just planting, and you know, look at that, look at these beetroots. Beetroots in here. Let's have a look. I'll just pull this one up. There we go. Nice beetroot. So there's some beetroot there. Can have some of that. There's always things to do in the Māra. You've got weeds to contend with. Either suppress it with some grass or mulch, or look at the broccoli, some of it's bolting, but we just got to pick some of that and have that tonight. Silver beet, kale, it's going well. Courgettes, we've got courgettes in here. I've been away at a funeral last week, so I haven't done any maintenance on the Māra. But in here, I'll be cutting these courgettes out, and then I'll just cut at the base of it and just keep training this to grow up. Look at every flower that pops out. That's where a courgette will grow. So I've got a few in there that I can use. Yeah, can't wait. Spring onions are ready, pretty much. Some new bees. These lettuces are ready. Oh, there. I'm going to go to the market this week, Thursday, and I'll take some of these lettuces there, some of the spring onions, give them out to the whānau. Yeah, so there's a lot of work that you can do in your Māra, whether it's weeding, filling up the gaps. I planted out some kai, some more broccoli and brassicas in here. Put some cabbages along the back wall over here. Along the back there. So yeah, just needing to do things. Just upkeep. I got given some coffee grounds. So I've put it in the last night. I was doing some work in here, so my worm farm. Bit of seedlings going, slowly happening. But yeah, put the coffee grounds in my worm farm. Bit of water and moisture, and then we've got our big Māra. Here's our main Māra. In here, our tomatoes. So I've got a bit of work to do around the tomatoes, tie them up, make sure they're supported and braced all right. This is where we pulled out our garlic, so I'm going to be planting some stuff in here. Not sure what I'll plant in there yet. Some more broccoli. Here's one of our tomatoes. So I've talked about growing the tomatoes. I'm going to be cutting out some of these lower shoots at the bottom. Give it an aeration. Look at the tomato size there. I'll need to tie this up so that the stake goes up straight as possible. And here's an example of here's our main tahuhu and a peka that's come off this side, and then I've got a lateral or a shoot that's come out. We don't really want that there, so I just pluck those out, and I'll be going along and doing that because I want all the modi, all the energy to go to where these flowers are. All these flowers is where tomatoes will show up. But I'm going to have to go through all these tomatoes here, pull off the laterals, tie them up. In all of that, I'm able to get some good fruit off them and get the energy growing there. I'm going to harvest these cabbages. Got some nice big cabbages in here. Radishes, flowering a bit. Oh, look at that. Got some new tomatoes down in here. Let me come through. And here's my cabbage. Yep, these are actually probably ready. These two here. Yeah, nice big bulb. Big juicy ones. Yeah, lots to do. Keeping in the Māra. It's awesome. Filling in gaps, like I've got radishes growing here. I've planted some tomatoes, and then underneath the tomatoes in here I've planted out some kumara shoots, and I'm just filling gaps. It's kind of like a mishmash of everything. No particular order. It's just utilising space, having to put things back into it, compost into the soil once you've dug it up and used it. So I'll be putting a bit of lime in here. Actually, I might put some kumara back in here again. I do have some radishes that I've got in the seedlings over there, so I might do that. Yeah, always things to do, keeping me busy. You know, look at all the weeds, it's creeping in there. It's part of the reason why I keep planting other things in it. It kind of suppresses the weeds a bit for me, whilst the vegetables are growing. Yeah, that's our Māra, that's our garden. It's our backyard garden. Lettuces from another angle. It's always stuff to eat. And now we've got some bees. Interesting thing that I've found, and I'm not sure if this is a thing, but I know you can with some other types of vegetables. But I planted spring onions around the edges of this particular Māra, and then the ends and around the edges of some of these others, and I haven't had any problems with slugs. Maybe that's like with chives. You can put chives along the edges as well, and a similar thing happens. But in this case, I've been pretty much pest free in this bed. So maybe that's the fragrance that comes off the spring onions is keep them at bay. Anyway, it's a bit of an update. It's just working in the Māra, keeping on top of things, harvesting. We'll probably have some broccoli, have some potatoes that I've already harvested, got some piru. I'm also going to plant some piru. So I might do a combination where my over here where my garlic came from, and do a combination of kumara and piru in there. Alright then. Hey, thanks for watching. Thanks for just being there with us. I'll do up a video on that one, on the tomatoes. Got another one out here, trying a raised bed option. Yeah. Alrighty, fun. God bless. Have a great time. And we'll see you in the garden. Well, here we go, whānau. Here's what I've picked. Have cabbage, courgettes, tied out the courgettes. Picked some broccoli, that was the beetroot I did, got a spring onion, got a radish, but this is the big one, really, good sized cabbage. So out there I've got a whole lot of cabbages, some more broccoli, got bok choy out there, lettuces, beetroot, what else we got? Spring onions. There's a whole lot out there, so this is just a sample of just tidying up in the Māra, doing a bit of weeding and tying things back a little bit. Also got potatoes that we're able to harvest now, and all the variations of those lettuces that you saw. Anyway, we're going to do up a little bit of a salad, maybe a stir fry for kaitara. Choice me. Backyard Gardens. Kaitiaki Mara Kai. Food security and sustainability. Already, hey, good.